Right, all purpose. Like, why would I take you serious about that, sis? I'm not understanding why would I take her serious about any of that. I didn't think she was serious about getting a badge. Like, what? And Jessy already know how I feel. I had been told Jessy if she continued to deal with Leo, I was cutting her off. I wasn't playing. Like, and I'm not mad. That's Jessy. But don't make it seem like I'm doing something to you. Like, don't make it seem like I did something to you. All I did was earlier today, what I did was I messaged Jessy the screenshot that somebody sent me. In this screenshot, Jessy is in Leo's room. And in the screenshot, she says, how long I've been trying to get an L family, and I still have no badge, but Leo will give me a badge. So my thing is this, you type that, you said how long I've been trying to get an L family, and I still have no badge, but Leo will give me a badge. So if Leo give you a badge, what's the problem? Why are you comparing me giving you a badge to Leo giving you a badge? That's not making sense. Do that make sense?
What the fuck?
To that to get to that main office. Miss Teresa, you got to see. Listen, you have to, regardless, take a cab, whatever you needed to do. You need to get to that main office. Which that's in Baltimore. Because I've been calling them, and they don't never return my calls back.
Uh,
No, but no, listen, the people don't care about you. You have to show your face.
Thank you. Tell her again. Say it again, Queen.
Yeah, you can't go, yeah. You just a regular Joe talking to them.
Do you know how many phone calls they get a day, Miss Teresa?
No, I don't.
They get a lot of calls. Just imagine how many people is getting their stuff moving into new units where they have to do the inspections and all of that.
Right.
They got a lot going on.
And you
Getting new
have to
people
show them that you're
in.
desperate. You have to show them that you want your stuff. You want to show that you keep them. What, like, make your workers feel like, yo, why did they cut me off? You have to go to a higher power than them.
And that's why I told her when she get there early, sister. Because
Right.
so you can sit there and wait. As soon as they say so and so is not available, they're in a meeting. I'll wait.
I'm here all day. I got
I'm wait. I'm here till y'all close. So fit
That's
me.
right.
Can somebody fit me in?
Yep.
Gotta be persistent.
Yep. I wish I knew somebody worked for housing. Shit. That's what I wish I knew. Mr. Teresa, you should have hit that on the nail when it first happened. You shouldn't let them workers just do you like that. You have to be on top of it because it's like if you just let it go, they don't care. It's some one person they don't have to deal with.
Exactly. And it's 1,000 other people waiting to get in.
Yep.
Thousands.
My sister's a social worker.
kept waiting.
Does she work for HUD?
She will be waiting for him.
No, little scrub. I'm not saying that she has been persistent. She hasn't. But in part of being persistent is not taking no for an answer.
That's right.
Okay? It's saying no, provide it to me in writing that I can't do this.
That's
Because
right.
everything that they telling you, they should have it in freaking writing.
Right.
Huh.
And they supposed to have gave her a letter. Once the worker told her they was taking her Section 8, they were supposed to send her another letter to contest the workers. They were supposed to send her another letter so that she can contest that what the worker said.
Definitely makes sense because they should have special form for that. Special incident
Is a
forms.
special form for that.
That makes sense.
They sent me my termination letter. Then they sent me my appeal letter. And then when I went to my appeal, then after they sent another letter said they were upholding the first termination.
So you didn't take you okay, but okay, Miss Teresa. So with all that taping you do, you didn't tape it?
No, I know I was allowed to tape.
You could always ask them, can I would like to record, especially since you didn't have nobody there to represent you.
That's right.
Well, how can I ask questions when they told me I couldn't ask no questions?
Oh well, Miss Teresa, see Miss Teresa, you know what, Miss Teresa, I'm surprised that the way I see you on here and the way they did you out there, that's really bad, Miss Teresa. I'm gonna be honest.
But if you had been in that room, if you had been in that room, soon he came around. He was like, there would be no going back and forth with one another, and you're not allowed to ask any questions. Nobody's here for. He said, "What did you call HUD?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Well, nobody will be here from HUD." He said, "Do you have a lawyer?" And I said, "No." I said, "I'm here by myself."
See, that's what you should have. That's what you should have not told him.
Well, right. And when he asked you, did you have a lawyer? I would have said, why you asked that? Do I need? I must need one.
That's right.
So we gonna end this conversation right there. Since you asked, that must mean I need one. So we gonna end this conversation, and I'm gonna get me an attorney.
Right. Because when I went to go show, he gave her a chance to represent herself and show all her documents, what she had and everything. But when it was my time, and I tried to show mine, she was like, "Oh, we don't need yours. I'm going to go off based off what she has."
And he can't do that.
So have you? I would still go get me a housing attorney. You know, there's one that will work for you free of charge.
I already done that. He closed the case.
But Miss T, that's why I told you to try your.
And I talked to another one. That one also said that they don't have enough people to work on my case, and they're going to go ahead and stick with what was going on already.
And that's why I told you to contact your tenant housing of Maryland. There's other organizations besides legal aid. Every state has a tenant housing so that they can make sure you're being treated fairly, make sure that the landlord's not evicting you for no reason or whatever the case may be. That's what, and they tell you all the laws and what they can and cannot do.
Right.
And they would have been able to tell you, no, when you go, we want to be there, because they could have did a Zoom, baby. See, this is what's bothering me, because all this technology today.
Right.
We got it easy. We could have Skyped, Zoomed, would have took maybe 15, 20 minutes.
But yeah, she shouldn't have lost it based off of that.
And this is why I say have your ducks in a row. Tomorrow, when you call her, you get that file. You get your tenant file. That's one of the first things you want to do before you file that second appeal, so that you can know what you up against.
Well, I've been asking her for my tenant file. Hold up, let me hold up, because let me tell y'all what she sent back. Like I said,
I feel so sorry.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't been doing anything. Everything that y'all think I'm not doing, I've already done with my case.
I know, but I think that you're being a little too soft.
You know, and I don't think she'd be. I think her inability to get around like she wants to. Yeah. You know, I think that's stopping her from doing what she has to do. You know.
Oh, hold up. Well, okay.
Well, I ain't gonna say soft. I think you need to be a more assertive. There we go.
Okay, let me get back. Okay, the housing
more assertive
authority
when you're dealing with these people.
The housing authority of Salt Lake City is Salt Lake City, Utah. Westlake Housing Commission, Wayne County, Michigan. City of Pasadena Housing Department of Los Angeles, California. ALBU QERU Housing Authority, that's from New Mexico. You got Florida, North Central Florida. Okay, those are the ones that's open. I'm trying not to lose that spot where I was at, because I want to go back and look at that. So you know how you looking at stuff, then you go look at something and you lose that. Let me
Just
let's
go to your history when that happens. Just go to history
Yeah, I
so you
did.
can go right back to the sites that you visited.
Let's see.
You nasty. Tell your teacher you burped. Say I burped. Girl, you slapped the phone. I'm 40 Stelling.
We
47 kids.
It's all good.
I love you so much, and I'm so happy that yes, baby.
I love you.
I love you so much. So call me when you get off. I only got on here to see your face, girl. You know I ain't been on Beagle, but I like your face, girl. I like them cheekbones. I can always tell when a woman is happy when her cheekbones move. Your face becomes a different space, girl. Your face becomes different. Your cheekbones move when you're happy. You can always tell that about a woman. Girl, when my cheekbones move. Look at your cheekbones.
Don't
They
dismiss.
don't be like that when you be mad, girl. They be saggy.
Don't dismiss her like that. That's my friend. Don't do that.
They could dismiss me, girl. I'm tired anyway. I love you so much. I'll call you later.
I love you too.
Get back into your drama, girl. That's what they want. They want the mess.
No,
They like mess.
you know,
They like you to be messy.
friend, you know, I haven't really wanted to be on that. Like, I really just been wanting to chill and stuff like
They said she do too. They said you want to be messy too.
that's not true. Oh gosh. Like, I really have been wanting to chill and be like on my
Okay, well, let's do this before I go. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you today to ask you to pray for Jessy and make Jessy a better person, to make Jessy a better mother, to help Jessy get off of the bad beagle. I wanted to say a cuss word, God, but I ain't even gonna say it. Make her a better person, make her better for her kids, make her better for the people, make her get off this messy drama. And also, we're gonna ask God to help Jessy get away from exposing and meddling with Paris. Because Paris don't mean no harm. Paris did a lot of mean things, but Paris did not mean it, dear Lord. And we're gonna make Paris be a better person as well because Paris is very evil. Paris went on there and exposed a lot of things, and we're also gonna ask you to fix Leo because Leo exposed a lot of things, dear Lord. And we're gonna ask for everybody to be I don't even know what to say about y'all devils. Y'all devils. Y'all all weird. Y'all be on here exposing motherfuckers. And I don't even know what to say about y'all. Y'all just be on here just doing stuff. Leo and Jesse and Paris. And Jesse, is you about to cry? I can't even pray for y'all people. I can't even pray for them. Look at Jesse. No, I'm not playing with God. Jesse, no, I be real serious about stuff like this. And I really pray that everybody can find peace in this situation. I pray that Paris finds peace in
Oh
this situation.
girl, I
And I
pray
pray,
girl,
listen, I pray Jesse finds peace in this situation. I pray Leo finds peace in this situation. I pray that Leo does not go live about Paris anymore. And I pray that Paris does not go live about Leo anymore. I pray that Jesse does not want to go live about Paris anymore. And I pray that
I
Jesse
have not went
gets the
live
courage and the
about her.
strength to let all of this stuff bypass her.
I have not went live about Paris. That's Leo and his shit.
I couldn't even pray for you because you started laughing and crying and laughing.
I have not went live about the situation between Leo and Paris. Whatever the fuck they're going through, that's their business. So I don't even know why people keep saying, "Oh, Jesse was excited that Paris broke up and yada yada yada."
You
How?
want to know something though? I went on Paris live yesterday and I didn't like how she was saying a lot
Yeah,
of mean
that's
stuff about you and about your kid. But you know about
I
people like that.
know.
Let me finish. Let
Mercy.
me finish. And I'm gonna get down. Let me finish. People like that, you never let them get the best of you. Like, which means you don't have to go live about them. You like, I'll handle them. She wouldn't have said everything that she said about your kid, but God don't play about kids. So whether you say something or not, God is going to handle her. She didn't have to put her kid in there saying her kid got stalked by Leo, and I hope your kid is in a good space. But at the end of the day, you can't say that you better than somebody that you was in the same situation with. You can't say that you better than Jessy. You were on there saying that you better than Jessy. You got this more than Jessy. You got a job more than Jessy. But you was in the same predicament as the same as Jessy. You was still with Leo, so you can't say nothing about Jessy. So I don't like when people get on there and say, oh, I'm better than this person. I did better than this person. You're in the same predicament as this person. I don't give a fuck if you had $1 billion in the whole motherfucking world. If Tina Turner was with Ike Turner and Jesse got with Ike Turner, but Tina Turner had money, she still was with Ike Turner and she still was going through it. Y'all still in the same predicament, so you can't say you better than nobody. Money don't make you better than nobody. A house don't make you better than nobody. Clothes don't make you better than nobody. That you still in the same predicament, and that's just all I gotta say about that. So she can't say nothing about you. She can't say that she's better than you because she still slept with Leo. She sat on there and said Leo's teeth was dirty and Leo was this and Leo was that, but you still let her eat your vagina. You still laid down and let her get between your legs and put that mouth between your vagina, and you laid there and you sat there and you got your vagina ate. So which means, bitch, you're the same dusty, dirty hoe that you called Jessy. So bitch, I'm leaving. See you later. Bye.
Love. Because bitches are in denial. I feel better now. I'm still sad that I don't have my E-Squad badge, but I feel better now. I feel better. I feel better though. Y'all. Trying to see. They doing good, First Lady Shay. They're doing real good. They're doing really good besides everything else that's going on. So, Miss Cautious, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was fully aware that Eb has some concerns. Previously, before I did join her family, I knew that she had some concerns. Did I think that the concerns were like just something to just be like, all crazy about? No. However, I knew today that like I literally was like on like probation camp mode. Like Eb was really trying me out to see how loyal I was going to be to her. And according to her, I failed. So, I did receive an inbox from her, and she did tell me that I couldn't be trusted because of what I said in Leo's live today. It hurt my feelings because at the end of the day, that is whose family that I wanted to be a part of and I wanted to be included in. I know some people, in my life right now may not like Eb or may not agree with how I try to ride so hard for Eb and Brandon, but I am hurt. No, that's not what she said today to me. That's not what she said, baby. But what she said today to me, she was real, like, slick, respectful about it. So, I was never going to drop her badge. Ever. Like,
this was the ending road for me because I never had a female founder. So I was never going to drop her badge. So at the end of the day, regardless of what people may come over here and say, I'm not going to play into that. My feelings are genuinely hurt because Eb has helped me, beside Leo and everybody else. Eb has helped me a lot with my children. So, I was able to lean on Eb a lot of times to, help me in regards to me and my children. And she has helped me in many different ways that a lot of you guys on this app may not understand. So that's why I was hurt. That's why I was crying about that. Baby, it's a lot of people that don't care about me on this app. That's why I don't have anybody's badge. It's crazy for the fact that on a backup page, I'm still holding keys to the streets badge. Like, I fuck with Brandon hardcore, but Brandon crossed me too, so it's I don't think that I do well with the male founder. I wasn't talking about Eb. I never discussed Eb. I never talked shit about Eb. I may have been mad at some of the decisions or the way that Eb moved, but I never talked shit about her. I never talked shit about her when it came to my badge. Like, I've had several people come at me and say that E Squad doesn't like me, and I ignored that. I have had, several people come at me in different type of ways since I haven't, hi Brownie, since I haven't received my badge. And I've ignored all of that. But today she got angry with me. And she wasn't disrespectful. Again, like, I'm going to say this again. Ed was not disrespectful to me at all. I am Brownie in a second. In the message that she sent me, she just said that she cannot trust me. So
What the fuck?
she said that she cannot trust me. She received the screenshot of me in Leo's room, and she said that she cannot trust me. So,
Hey, Jess.
hi, love.
Hello. So I was listening at your window a couple minutes. Number one, you already know ain't gonna be no all of anything on anything. So to keep saying E Squad don't like you, that would include everybody in E Squad, and we just know that ain't true. Number one.
I know.
Number two, if you've been in more than one family, E Squad will be your second, but we will not be third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. That goes for anybody. That is not personal. I don't know what you and Ed had going on today. I ain't heard none of that. But at the end of the day, the badge don't mean that. It really don't. And shit, you have had 15 of them motherfuckers. Let's be real now. So it can't mean that much. Just it just don't feel no way over no daggone badge. You know what I'm saying? If you and Eb need to talk, you and Eb should talk. But a room full of motherfuckers in here that do not fuck with Eb, how you think this finna go for y'all? I told you before about going too far to some place that you don't want to come back to. I think I told you and Cream that when y'all had got into it. Don't make permanent decisions over some temporary feelings. So, okay?
Yeah, I
All right. So, switch the conversation on up, please, and thank you, because You still gonna fuck with Ed and Ed still gonna fuck with you. So no need to even go through all this with a bunch of hating ass bitches in some comments. Okay? Now we love you and we will see you when you come to the live. Stop this shit. Girl, I ain't gonna tell you how my drunk ass fell, right? My drunk ass fell, hurt my knee, right? So I'm on WebMD. I don't know why. I called my mother, cried like I got gout, and they wanted to cut my leg off. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I like, cause my knee, I fell, and now I got gout, and I don't know what to do. About they gonna cut my leg off.
Oh, Jesus.
I need to stop fucking drinking, girl. Oh my god.
Girl, what were you drinking? That's the
I
question.
had Hennessy, and then my friend gave me
Why? Thank you. Thank you.
I had some mimosa or some shit like that, girl. But I just wanted to say hi because I'm fucked up a little bit. I'm feeling good, feeling good, feeling great. But I was funny because my mom was like, "What the fuck is my?" Our girl really was screaming and crying. Then they was gonna chop my leg off, and I had gout when I just fell.
Well,
Ciao.
well, Chica, while you up here, I just want to tell you this. I love you very much. I have grown to love you very, very much. And the reason why I have grown to love you is because you and I did not start off on any type of good energy at all, whatsoever. But as you and I have put
Stop
all
killing the
BS to
blanket.
the side and have gotten around to really get to know each other and talk to each other. Like,
Baby.
I really appreciate all the talks that you have shared with me. I appreciate all of the talks that I have shared with you. And I have grown to love you. And I have grown to
Oh,
love Austin as well. So that's
I love you too, girl. And you know what?
we
A
stuck
lot of
for life. Fuck a Leo. You ain't gotta be involved.
But a lot of people they get a perspective of me because it's okay people to be friends with your ex. It does not mean that y'all still want each other.
And it's crazy.
Okay.
Let me explain to y'all. Me and Chica are both really, really cool and cordial with Leo. It's no sexual tension between him and I, or her and him. It's not anybody trying to compete with anybody to get a first place spot, or it's not any of that going on. Chica has her own thing going on. She's been in the dating scene. I have also been in the dating scene. I'm not currently dating right now. I haven't been intimate with a guy since February. However, my focus right now is on my children. And, I continue to keep my focus on my children regardless of what people say. But matter of
Yeah, because a lot of
fact,
people keep saying,
people who
I
are
want
is in it,
me and
they could be great friends regardless of
yeah, like
the cause.
no, it ain't like that with me and Lee. I've known Lee for
Yeah.
over 10 years, 10 plus years now, and it's just like that's my friend. You could be friends with your ex and not want them intimately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I support him and his girl. I support him and his girlfriends. I give him advice. I'm, I'm
Chica,
trying to get it together,
don't
y'all.
start your shit, yo. Like,
But I support
don't
him
start
and
your
said,
shit, yo.
and all friends go through shit. We get into shit. We got a hate love thing, but I love Lee. I love him as my friend, my best friend. You know what I'm saying? He looks out for my daughter. And
But dude,
it's nothing but love. And then and what me and Jesse were going through earlier was just a misunderstanding with the fact of all people see is that's your ex.
yeah.
And
that's all they see at first. But I'm like, yo, like really get to know me. Like I'm not, girl. I will fuck you too. The fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I fuck you. So it ain't nothing but love for real, you know. And
lie to y'all, me and Chica for the first 2 years of Leo and I's relationship really had a love-hate relationship. She couldn't stand me. I couldn't stand her, but I'm glad that Chica and I have gotten to the place where we're at now, because Chica has really, for real, on some real shit, Chica has really taught me how to be a grown woman. For real. I have had numerous amounts of time to discuss different things with Chica, to talk to Chica about how to get through the relationship with Leo when I was in a relationship with Leo, how to get through the breakup with Leo after we broke up. I have came to Chica about all of this type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because she was the girlfriend before me, and she has given me some wonderful and fantastic advice to where I have taken heed to everything that she has told me to become a better woman, and not also a better woman but a better mother. And I have three, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have 3 kids and she only has 1, and she has taught me how to be a better mother, and I have more kids than she does.
Baby,
And it's just
no.
all about growth. It's just all about growth. It's all about being a grown ass woman, and it's just
This
all about
puppy.
owning up to your shit for real.
And it's a
That's really
baby.
all it's about.
I don't do the back and forth shit. I do the message. Even though I've
Baby,
known Lee
no.
longer than her,
Right.
even though she was his girlfriend or whatever, I would tell Jessy, look, you can talk to me, and I don't do the back and forth shit. I'm unbiased. I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you when you're right. You know, and till this day, things Jessy have told me I've never spoken on because it's not my place. She confides in me it's about shit, and you know, I talk to her some real shit for real because I'm a real motherfucker. I don't do the Facebook rah rah shit or whatever, the live shit, but you know, I told her, and it built that time for her to trust that what I say, you know, and like I tell Lee, shit you tell me, I'm not gonna tell her. Shit she tell me, I'm not gonna tell you. And that's just what it is. You can be mad at me about it, but I'm just not that person. I've never been that back and forth where she said this, you said that, screenshotting back and forth. Even down to where we have gotten into it with this live shit. She'll ask me, do you want me to show this? I'll say yes or no. And same with her. You know, I won't repeat nothing unless you want me to, or whatever. You know, but you gotta have some real motherfuckers in your corner. And I be telling most of my exes with their new girlfriends, like they don't gotta be insecure about me. We're legitimately friends.
Where do you come across in life where you meet someone that you can call a friend who was an ex-girlfriend to your ex, an ex-girlfriend to your ex, but despite all of it, even when you ask her not to say a fuck ass thing to your ex-boyfriend, she don't do it
At all.
Chica. And that's why me and Chica are so close, and people don't understand why I fuck with Chica the way that I fuck with Chica. And that's why. Because Chica has never told Leo any of my business. And Sleeping Ivy, you may think it's weird. You may think it's out of
What's weird about that though?
the case may be, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I trust this woman at the end of the day, because a lot of things that I have told this woman, she never went back, regardless of what Leo asked her, regardless of what she felt like oh my God, I feel like I'm in a situation to tell Leo this. She still never did it. And she owed me, really, she owed me no loyalty. But she still gave me loyalty. She still gave me that.
Yeah.
So forever in it, I'm gonna always respect Chica for giving me loyalty that she didn't owe me. And if people are mad at that, so what? But
it's all about being grown, mature, you know. And Lee used to get mad at me, like, why you don't tell her this? Like, cause there ain't, you want, and it was a time when Lee wanted me to talk to her about certain shit. And I'm like, okay, I'll talk to her, but I'm gonna listen to what she has to say. Jessy, who I remember we was on the phone for like 4 hours, and I just let her talk. I just let her talk. You know, I don't give advice. I give my opinion. I don't give advice. You could do what you want with my opinion, you know, if you ask for it. And I only give opinion if you ask for it. Suggestion, you know. And people think like, well, that's your ex's girlfriend. So what? So what? So the fuck what? I love her. I love her children. You know what I'm saying? I would buy her stuff, children's stuff, sent them. I've sent Jessy money just because. Hey, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know, they need stuff. They hit me up. They needed money for the lights here. Go ahead. Them babies need lights. You know what I'm saying?
Leo has really built a family in between all of us that he's not even aware of. Even to this day, you know, with him roasting, you know, his ex-wife, well, soon to be ex-wife and stuff like that. Leo has built a family in between some of his ex-girlfriends that he doesn't even realize yet. Now, me and Chica are
Exactly what it
only
is. That's my
that are
family.
cool with each other. Ain't nobody else. But,
Yeah.
you know.
That's exactly what it is. And he's my family.
Yeah.
When you friends long enough like that, that becomes family. My first ex for 12 years, you know, that's my best friend too. She's
Yeah.
my family, you know. So ain't nothing weird about it, you know. I've come to respect the females that come in his life. You know, whatever you tell me about him, that's what you tell me about him. I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong at though too. You know, you need people like that. You don't need no yes men in your life, because if you do, then you're gonna keep on the path that you're going, and it's unhealthy. You keep having yes men in your life, you ain't gonna have nothing. You're not gonna have shit. You have nothing successful in your life. You're gonna keep up them bad habits because ain't nobody gonna tell you when you're wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, Jessy has told me shit that I have never repeated and will never repeat. Never repeat. Lee cannot tell you one thing that I've said that Jesse's told me, besides, you know, if I'm trying to mediate, if I'm mediating, if I'm asked to. I don't get in between their shit. If they ask me to, or if it's something that, you know, I can try to mend or try to give my opinion about, or, you know, you can either take it or leave it. It's up to you what you do with it. That's what you do. But I don't get in there shit. I'm here to listen. I'm here to hear, you know, and Jessy cool. She cool. I don't have no fucking shit with her. And before it was all in what was told to her and was told to me.
The one to whoop my ass before, like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. She was like, when I see Jessy, I'ma whoop her motherfucking ass. Fuck that bitch. Like,
Yeah, because there was one time, it was that one point in time early in the relationship, like, yo, leave for real. Get your girl, I'm gonna fuck her up. And just had to tell her, like, look, I'm gonna have to fight you for Jessy because, like, no, like, for real, like, I really fucked that girl up for real. Like, tell her stop playing with me because it's not like that, you know. You know, don't do that. And I be doing shit, and I be moving certain type of ways, and I'm like, y'all be on this live and shit. I don't want my shits blown up for real, because of how shit I move. But I'm like, I will fuck that girl up. But then I'm like, I talked to Jessy on the side, like, look, I don't know you, girl. I do not know you. You don't know me. I don't have no beef with. I can't have beef with you if I don't know you. But you need to get your own opinion of me and not listen to Lee when he's mad at me.
right.